All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we're doing something a little different. I'm catching up on some of the things that have been suggested to me over on Twitter. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. We've got from a place called Sweetzels, or a company called Sweetzels. I don't think Sweetzels is a place, I think it's a company. Two types of cookies. We have ginger snaps. I have those backwards. I have ginger snaps and spiced wafers. Now, okay, I'll go into detail on these later. But like, there's those. We've got Dot's home-style pretzels. That's going to be another one we're going to try today. And then, to round things out, there's a thing called a Pearson's Nut Goodie Maple. I don't know what these are, totally, other than being, I'm assuming, some type of chocolate-covered nut candy. So we're going to try it out, see how this goes. All right, now before we get into these, please remember to like, subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff, because that helps out a lot while we're trying to grow the channel. But yeah, so we're gonna try the ginger snaps first, because I know what a ginger snap's supposed to taste like. And these come in just like a big old cookie bag, so it's not like they're in rows or anything fancy, which I can appreciate, because honestly, all that other plastic just like waste plastic and creates trash and whatever, and like we don't need all that. All right. So they're not big. They're pretty small. They're very small, actually, much smaller than I thought they were going to be based on the picture. I mean, this is like, does this just have a super little spoon? Because look how small, like, look at the cookie in the size of the spoon. I would assume, you know, but not the case. Anyway, they are quite small. So let's see. I'm see if I can get y'all an ASMR crunch here, because I'm a bigger fan of soft cookies and not crispy cookies. So these are already going to have to be super tasty to win me over. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I mean, it's a crispy cookie. So I'm going to cut it some slack from that end, cuz you know, again, I'm a bigger fan of soft cookies, but I mean, if you like ginger snaps, you'll like them, I guess. I mean, it just tastes like a regular ginger. I mean, I'm a little disappointed because people have recommended a lot of stuff to me so far that I've been really impressed with. But these are just, it's a ginger snap. Like I'm like, these genuinely taste no different than like ginger snaps I could get at like the grocery store. Like yeah, it's sad, but yeah, they're just average at best as far as ginger snaps go. Now, the one thing I will say for those ginger snaps, now that I've let them sit for a little bit, they do have a little bit of like, if you like that spicier ginger feeling in the back of your tongue after you eat some ginger snaps, has a little bit more of that than some other ones I've had. So, I mean, probably better ingredients. So, I mean, that's something to point out. All right, so the next ones, we're going to go ahead and eat these spiced wafers. And these, however, do come with the individual rows of plastic. So, where I was giving a thumbs up on the other one, I got to give a thumbs down on this one on the packaging. Because honestly, other than like, I guess keeping your cookies from, I don't even know, maybe bouncing around, I don't really understand the purpose of having the plastic rows, but whatever. We're really about the taste of the food here. All right. This is another one that's going to be a pretty crispy cookie. So let's see. And I have no idea what a spiced wafer, I don't even, what are the, does it even have the ingredients? Flour, wheat, iron, yeah, just niacin, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I couldn't even tell what it's supposed to taste like anyway from that. Okay, here we go. These are very crispy cookies, man. What are you doing to me, Sweetzels? Okay, I mean, again, I feel like if you're a fan of ginger snaps, you'll like these. It's that same kind of like profile of flavor. But yeah. I probably will not be purchasing any more Sweetzels cookies. Not now, okay. Let me say clearly, it's not because they're bad cookies. So I don't want that to come across at all. Being completely fair to the company, the cookies, at least from the perspective of Ginger Snap, I'm not totally sure what a spice wafer is supposed to taste like, but it doesn't taste bad. But at least from the perspective of a Ginger Snap, which I've had before, like it's a good Ginger Snap flavor cookie. However, I'm not the biggest fan of Ginger Snaps anyway, and I'm not a biggest fan of a crispy cookie. If you are, and you like Ginger Snaps, you probably will enjoy both of these. So I want to be completely fair there. I'm not saying this is bad, just saying not something I'm overjoyed to like have again. Okay, next up, we've got the Dots home style. I don't know what makes a pretzel home style. Like, I always think it's funny when people just put random words on there and you have no idea what it's supposed to mean. But yeah, I don't know what makes a home style pretzel, but this also says original seasoned. So we will see what original seasoned is. Because honestly, if you ask me a pretzel original seasoned, it's probably just going to be salt. But who knows? Oh, these don't even have much of a scent. That's a little bit disturbing if you're going to tell me this is seasoned. That's weird. Because I was thinking like salt, mustard, something. But there's nothing here. Okay, well. Let's see what one of these is about. Okay, so it does actually have a little bit of that mustardy type flavor. Not like heavy, but just enough you can tell there's something there. It may not even be mustard, but it's got that little bit of like, I guess you'd call it a tangy flavor to it, which is kind of cool. They are salted, but not heavily. Like just enough that you can taste the salt to help bring out whatever it is that flavor or seasoning is they put on it, but not overbearing. Yeah, I dig these. I could snack on these. These are good. Well, it even has a little story on the back about Dot and her family-owned business or whatever. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't remember who recommended these to me because unfortunately that list was on my other machine and I just upgraded computers. But yeah, Dots. Here you go. Make sure you get those on camera. Dots home style pretzels. Go pick these up. I think you can get them on like Amazon or something. These are good. They say authentic. I don't know what that means, but whatever you're doing, Dots, you're doing it right. All right, last but not least, we have the Nut Goodie, which it says on the package it is real milk chocolate, roasted peanuts, and maple nougat. That actually sounds really damn good, honestly. So it's good we're finishing on this. I'm hoping, don't let this disappoint. It has all the words to be a good, like, chocolatey snack. And I already like peanut chocolate stuff, especially peanut butter, if you can make that happen. But all right. So it actually looks good. I mean, you can see all the nuts in it and everything. So, like, promising start. Let's see what this Nut Goodie tastes like. Nut Goodie maple, actually, because there may be other ones. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness, I slobbered a little bit when I was taking a bite. Well, how to describe this? The build is interesting because if you look in here, when I bit into it, the underside felt very soft when I bit into it because the top has all the nuts in it. So this, I guess this is what they're calling their maple nougat down at the bottom. You kind of like sink into it really quickly, and so you kind of, your bite gets a little bit lost. But that's a minor complaint, actually. I will tell you, if you don't like sweet things, this is going to be really rough for you because the maple nougat is definitely sweet. It's not what I would call cloying, but it's a step that direction. You know, it pushes it just a little bit. But, you know, the nuts were good. The chocolate tastes pretty solid. It's not what I would call super high grade chocolate, but it's better than you would get out of just say like, I don't know, a Hershey bar or something. So it's decent chocolate. But yeah, this was actually pretty good. I could see myself finishing this. I don't know if I would want it like if I was having this as just like the snack itself, I could probably eat a whole one. If I was having it after eating a meal, I'd probably eat like a half and I'd probably wrap the other the other half up and eat it later while I'm on my computer. But yeah, the nut goodie is actually pretty cool. All right, so quick recap. We have the Sweetzels stuff, which were the ginger snaps and the spiced cookies. Again, I wasn't the biggest fan because already they're crispy cookies, which are but taking that out, the flavors were there. Like if you are a fan of ginger snaps or spice cookies, you will probably really enjoy those. So check them out. They do hold that flavor. Like if you like that ginger, that spice coming through in a cookie, and you like crispy cookies, yes, go check out Sweetzels. Go buy some. You'll probably enjoy it. If you don't enjoy those things, you will absolutely hate these. Like if you're a person who's on the edge and you're like, I kind of like ginger snaps, let me see if I like this one. Like, no, this one's gonna go heavy on the ginger, heavy on the snap. You ain't gonna like them, so just save yourself the trouble. Now, these Dots Home Style Pretzels, these got it going on. Like these, I don't know, maybe I need to give these, like, I don't know, a dragon rating, a fire rating. These, no, because you would think it's spicy. But anyway, yeah, this really good. I like these. These were really tasty and not what I was expecting they were going to be at all. Maybe that's what helped them. I don't know, but definitely really good. I don't remember who recommended me those, but super glad you did. Those were tasty. And then the nut goodie was actually pretty good too. A little bit sweet. I mean, you know, it's a dessert. You expect it to be. It's a candy bar type thing. A little bit sweeter than I thought it was going to be, and would be a touch heavy. So, you know, keep that in mind. But if you like chocolate, peanuts, maple, sugar, you know, whatever, yeah, go for it. I think you're gonna really like those. So yeah, anyway, this was a good outing. Like I said, the cookies didn't hit for me, but the other two did, so hey, still a good video. As always, remember, like, subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff. It really helps me out while we're trying to start in this early going. Remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe and select all notifications so you get notified every time I have one of these videos up. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.